Hey guys, Tony Gerard for Shawnee College Science in Seconds. I'm out here tonight by a pond in rural Johnson County, and boy, the frogs are just going on. Now, that kind of quacking sound, a whack whack, that's a green tree frog. A little click click click, that's a cricket frog. And that guy right there is Cope's gray tree frog. Now there's a real interesting thing with these. We got two different tree frogs in southern Illinois that look just alike, and it's the gray tree frog and Cope's gray tree frog. And the really interesting thing about them, they look identical, but they have different numbers of chromosomes. You know, usually in reproduction, we know that we got an egg with half the chromosome number gets together with sperm with half the chromosome number, and that gives us the right chromosome number in a fertilized egg to make whatever that thing's going to be. Well, now and then, when eggs and sperm are forming, something may happen that causes the chromosomes not to separate like they're supposed to, so you end up with eggs and sperm that have twice the normal chromosome number. It doesn't get cut down to half. Well, if an egg like that and a sperm like that get together, all of a sudden we got a fertilized egg with twice as many chromosomes as it should have. Now, usually that's kind of a fatal condition for animals anyway, and that fertilized egg doesn't develop. But now and then it does. And apparently years ago that happened in gray tree frogs, and all of a sudden you had a frog develop that had twice the chromosome number. And it's a new species. It's Cope's gray tree frog, instant new species. Now, because you got to have an even number of chromosomes to successfully reproduce, Cope's gray tree frogs can only reproduce with other Cope's gray tree frogs. And gray tree frogs can only reproduce with other gray tree frogs. They can't reproduce with each other, or they end up with, it's an odd number of chromosomes. So anyway, this guy calling over here is a Cope's gray tree frog. They look identical to gray tree frogs, but their call is different. The Cope's is a little higher and a little more erratic and that sort of thing. But anyway, we have them both here in southern Illinois. So gray tree frogs, Cope's gray tree frog, look alike, have totally different chromosome numbers. How cool is that?